Abusia Bokofo no omo call it on Otumfuo na no say to Asantehene the second na no kwakudia the second omo say entawantawa ekoso Boko holum ne de omo gide kire omo say eyotumfo nko an bemu a obetimi abeka amaye atuda fe de omo say omo hia politician omo hia police omo hia soldier omo hia Otumfuo. In this video memo ho de ekoso ewo Boko aha Penyah block media mesra say ne de mo oba like video no other one subscribe button and snap click notification icon of latest update na ba kire wa dwen dem am e wo comment section so ba so no share video am wi so enya bi ahwe it is the issue of Boko was da ho nya na asem achepa yi ani nyina ye chieftaincy dispute mentemu ase ye he Boko a Boko kru na nkasa na se Boko ankasa no enke ye kusasifo na do so ho no mo what I say kusasifo anka in actual sense be an omunom ye the actual indigents of the land. But Mamprisi force so abedos no hon mubi. Amesia and Mamprisi force person much say ye pe Boko na aba if you are looking for the overlord of Boko territory any e was say ye free Mamprisi fumu. And a kusasi for na no network that so chire mu say there be anti asem amasa. What I say mo beto ye wa ha mo ba na ye kusasi for dinga ba chire Boko ama Boko ye Boko answer mo ba ya meti chire Boko ama na anye Boko anka mo fle hinefa. E dia na yeso ya ntwema mo. It is yes, po be the overlord of Boko dia. Any I was saying any free ye tribe mo. 8 members of them say after Bohagu Mahami on was obey Boko na aba. Kusasa for the episode much say Naba Azuka Azigri or no was obey Boko na aba. We na go farm to say Ediaba Boko Mountains every day be ade. It too any aseka a dear him more. I even police station honomono. O machine
Okufo, Omashi police dying. I swear. This is where the police are staying in Boko. They burn it. They burn the police. This embarrass. This Boko. This is happening here in Boko. They are burning the police barracks. Yes. They are burning the police barracks. Oh, Ciuberno.
Member of Parliament for Boko Central Constituency, that is Honorable Mahama Yalaga, the fee or machine. Kusal for person omni dia there. Man principle for person omni dia there. But in actual sense, anka assassin no e kusal for assassin. Na emu no, ebusia akwa kodru point say man principle no kura send warning. Emma all members say ukoware kusa senior a offense yehu a yebetwa wasu yebe just say we will expel you from the tribe.
Mampurusane lom afiagos lomba baba sasere ba kavad malani markuga mlidi ba kwe baba sasera ba ko loma yakol ka ko lomba kina ka ba ko ale batin su ba ko ko no ba yunka ani manwe ba ko yunka na manwe ba escorter bani mani kwet mpasias puno sane soja namba bagirima buone box zabar wani aibo bana yunleb tuma bis kamam muamza tumo deba mampuza ya bor kinchanga ka tuma ka bakina da atiba baba piota ka bayina da atiba baba tosi ka bayina da atiba mamma za ka bayina da atiba soja ni pulun tumo wa fukina da patra fukina man muna figelim katiba dunya la gilbum yenenga nyu a yelkan yelpan kanabe ndamerite katinan bodum katire kelega yinne nuya ana yinne ya police soja namba mbien Muhammad Sakpet kaya ba va mali Marigel Pugone Tibaka, you know where Tiraya. Babasele. Tinam Babasa Meka Kadin Lakina, say Banuinam. Ayinga. Bayabodi Sumpusum. Zilafi. Lepusa Solumna. Abarsedu Canibolo Mengi on Anabla. But Bob Ziki Labloya. Kakaku Sak Solum Pay. Bakwea makobalem mbozi kilablo kaya kadene endi silai ba kena peace na kena den na peace kena katempo dina di kansisiel ya seden mpasa ta tinambo de ba is needed gas ni suma gerema needed kabakena mgo visi mgo se soja na mane purusa werete koda kan werete puan meda kazuli dila but this is the bank at the bank about soccer ala. Mpasata interior minister we baraka tumweda ogose meleke ya kapusa na soja namba ya bana wete ko ni posomba ko gwaba kwar take a law deba anu interior defense minister katibara gwari Penyah police ni soja kwem namba na betinga in support of Cuba and Palmaga, but Vaba Tom, but Vama Tom Zikaketi. Yes. The body Kibartina Pai, Pagwadi Penyah, the Gremnam, the politics Gremnam, Empinam Wo, appointing so, Banera promised the King Zila, Gabanese, Masim Zila, but what a banina, but a kitting up a Kinakati, Kayaka Lamale. Tibor Batinga, Bayabo Kitingana, Tibor Yella Malik, Kabayan Kitingana, Tinam Piat Gingala, Tinam Kusayu and Labar.
Kasa no ante asa omu kire se kusi aso fo mu ho no sebi omu yankwase afo no masefo nyame anhye da mo wo mu nyame anto ne buase ya mo kusi asefo edukuta asefo sebi omu nye nipa it is a mamprusi ni okowale kusi asini a eyemusuo eres a bookable offense offense bone kese musuo kese no abo enti ye chiwo sa okwan so a ye betwa ozo afri mamprusi abusuakuo ni mo onye mamprusi ni bi ema the involvement of politics in this no. Also last year, Mahama Bawku said about make sure that there will be peace.
Anytime NDC is in government, Bawku is at peace. Unfortunately, as soon as NDC leaves government, the Bawku crisis flares up again. And let nobody say it's a fight between ethnic groups. There is politics behind it. And there are people who deliberately fund that crisis. Everybody, the majority of people in Bawku, Kusasis, Mamprusis, Bimubas, Busangas, everybody wants peace. Because everybody wants peace to do his business. I mean, the current curfew in which we are, nobody likes it. Our chiefs are being told they can't wear smocks and go into town. So what is a chief supposed to wear? A shirt like me? How would they know he's a chief? And yet, it's because of the violence and the crisis. And they were forced to do it because people hide weapons in their smokes and go and shoot at people. But I can assure you that peace is our priority. When NDC comes, and I didn't say if, I said when NDC comes, we're going to prioritize Bawku's peace so that peace will return to Bawku and people can go about their business and look after their families.
But omu to head 2025, I say omu hunesa etima youth ne kura no e be a press conference omu send a little message to His Excellency John Mahama say boss no share ne edide ma o made so. Now concerning this whole issue of Bawku nsensem no, I say Asantehene Minister Honorable Dr. Amoakohene any party executives ne be ekọ Otumfuo na ase ekọ strength say Bawku nsensem de edide ma omremu na o ensure peace. Otumfuo ka kire mu say okay meno menyuma doso ba me tumo se mo ninkan enko mo kwa mo make sure se mo di yebetu yi mo nkan kire mabru ni se o mo fa o makonde enwu fom
me refi o kan Bawku asem yo me guso let's say grade report so ya pay to say pay the say to no confirm my friend nyina boku my friend boku na ba my friend Nairi my friend ethnic groups from Mosi for Haza for Buzanga for my friend nyina ni obi a di ko me sa twema Nairi no ya renti ni for women ni pa ba sa be hu be a brother na ya kani nyina ni gusu kakra the mama ya catch obi a won se wo munye tuo ni nyina nti stakeholders ni nyina ba na mka mun ko kan che mun ko nyina so bi an fa tuo no to ye kan be na mukumo musifo ko boa da bomba fo ko boa musifo no ne sebia ayi for man prisifo na te ayi wo ayi bokotan te ye boa we so ha ye boa na mse ye tuo ni e deku ye pesi hu se hwan ne boku wonu o timi si hine wo ni ye se na yiri ko si obi foforo wo krom ho na nipa na mse debe ono no na yiri na mepe no na mnaka na no so ya kan ho asem na atwa boku na ni ye ba se hwan ne boku wonu na boku na ba wo ho no onne sisi ya de onne ye hina ya tro ne di to no wo kopim si be hu se boku e wo kusasifo ana se wo mamprosifo ye kan wi ana no so atwa na ye hu na se ni wo we na ya ka che ni wo ya na ya ka che na boku na so bi aba ye bu su kakra ma ano atwa mi nyina se de ifesi ye ba nyina no ne wo wo ayi associations na wo nyina so ye ma ka che wo nyina se wo mo etuo ni ye de ko no bi anya ho kan che ne profo se asem na fe de ye kam ne twa nti no so mi go so sa na so kakra be ya ma ayi boko
emu na ma enra according to Asantehene Otumfuo kan about 3 months ago say omu kan kire mabunu say omu ema koma emra fom omu fom tirima konde engu fom na ebeba abeka asem no amadu yi atuye de ofata konya de ama no IGP any police phone bi kan ho eko boko enra anako mu ko pass mwie omu koye no IGP eko ka kire youth ni say momo makoma emra fom good but se mutie me na momo makoma eba fom a make sure say se mu nyina mo pe police mu kwaya me famo
issues relating to recruitment into the Ghana Police Service. I gave assurance to the Bawku Naba and his people that we have a teaming youth of people. Some are always carrying arms. I want them to put down their arms. They should lay down their weapons and have the opportunity to get themselves also recruited into their service. Many of the times we have recruitment centralized at the national headquarters, and we are not able to get the full benefit of regional balance of people being recruited. Having seen this team youth, and I've seen that there is that desire to get job done. I'm giving them the assurance that they should put down their arms. We have a lot of people in the police service now who came from this area, and we have realized that they've helped a lot in the discharge of their duties as police officers. There are some of them who have retired, and then we have some of them who are also actively in the police. And I gave an example of somebody like a policewoman. Before recruitment, she rode motorbike from Bawku to Accra when we were looking for riders. And the moment this lady approached the recruitment center with a motorbike coming from Bawku, she was taken because there was no need to check whether she was capable to be recruited or not to be recruited. What we want from these people, as I've given them the assurance, is that we are not going to relax on the requirement, the basic requirement for recruitment. They will still have to get the basic requirement that will be stipulated when it comes to the process of recruitment, and we will take them.
Me famu police. Ada say, it's okwasi omubo. Ana youth na say hey, IGP pa. Eye chieftaincy, enye yanka say eni adwuma ye oda bi ye adwuma ye, but eye chieftaincy ema because of that kwanenra no. Because video is the Bawku no. Omu to IGP to nyina woni ka mu.
transfer. Wow. Boy. Wow.
What can you win?
Yeah. Hina munu.
Anka Kofi Antwata enkomunya na kombekuna anesa. Ente no da na IGP ekoye no. Na Mahama so program that is the third graduation of the Ghana Academy. Okwase in a grand star as say no the president na oral level no. Oral no ewo high or say obosi p esita na do twagina omiemia gina so ankasa omiemia ya ankasa na dripping was on point. Ohonom no odokra e can say otumfo ni Ghana ha no otumfo ebabaka they will make sure say there will be peace at Boko.
rather than retrogress it. Let me reiterate that we will take all allegations of crime seriously and trigger our security service investigative machinery to go after criminals no matter who they are. But let me state emphatically also that we do not have the resources and time to engage in any game of smoke and mirrors. The Ghana Armed Forces is engaged in several theaters to maintain peace and security in our nation. One major flashpoint continues to be the Bawku area. Only 2 days ago, an incident in a marketplace triggered an unfortunate loss of lives and criminal vandalism of property. I wish to emphasize that nobody gains from this situation of conflict and insecurity. We have triggered the Otumfuo mediation process, which saw all stakeholders participate in discussions in Kumasi on a roadmap towards peace. I'm assured by the Asantehene that the process will resume next week when he returns from his brief visits abroad. Congratulations to our armed forces for the sacrifices you have made, even at the peril of your lives, to protect life and property in the Bawku conflict area. We need the cooperation of all to restore peace in Bawku and its environs. And I entreat all sides to embrace peace as we dialogue to resolve this age-old dispute. The distinguished guest plans.
But enyumra no akwa enyumra line no Boko for no hwedinom si there be. Said the name say corner there. We don't need politicians, we don't need police, we don't need sages. We only need Otumfuo to come and ensure peace.
Infrastructure that best describe these bandits as terrorism. Sadly, they have been protected by same politicians and some crook security personnel like Mahama Ayarga and Credit and co. Now the bandits have intensified their attacks on security personnel and threatened some of the various politicians that continue to protect them. These are homegrown terrorism, and if the state fails to address this issue, it has a tendency to escalate to unimaginable level. These are homegrown, we call for calm. We call for calm in the area and advise all to adhere to the mediation process of His Excellency Otumfuo Asantehene II. Thank you very much for coming to honor our invitation.
Etina no de Boko for nankasa e call for Otumfuo say any de manana his ex awon mu friend na omufro Otumfuo His Excellency Asantehene. It is said abaye na edina beka ho etu de any de ma His Excellency Otumfuo na osie tutu any de ma Boko for ehia say eja said de ori wonyansa akekira Asanteman ama Asanteman enya nkambo mu odowa Asanteman mu no omusire say sa efa bra Boko na ebebo mu no ho so no fayi ebetuye na onkuto ana omani eda wonim omuhia obia omuhia wo na osie tutu His Excellency kira odwe mame e wo comment section aha Penyah Block Media.